Hello everybody and welcome to SoyBomb Live. Boy, it sure has been a while since I've streamed, hasn't it? Hasn't it? Hasn't it? Okay. And we're gonna play some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy today. That is exactly what we're gonna do. Hello too. Well, I see Steph is right there at the bottom of the chat. Hello, Steph. We have Escape Route, we have Cloud Stormy, Bella, and Draven was here a while ago, and then he left. But he might come back to bring us cheer. Okay. Whoa, let's get this started, shall we? And Johnny's here. Cloud Stormy, check it and see. Well, well. How's everybody today? Press the A button if I don't. I'm in trouble, aren't I? Ooh, that game does seem a little quiet. I'm gonna crank it up a bit. Let me know if I need to crank it up more, but let's check out the options here. You're doing epically epic, that's pretty good. BGM. Text skip. I may not want to text skip. Screen shake on. Vibration on. Text box. Okay. These all seem. Ooh! Let's do the Korean version. We'll make it harder for ourselves. And there we go. Okay. New game. Here we go. I've never played a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game. Is backseating okay for moments when I'm stuck? Absolutely. I have never played a game from this series before. I haven't even booted up this game until you just saw me. That was the first time. So this is the trilogy. You have Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and Trials and Tribulations. So we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna try episode 1, the first turnabout. Play the first turnabout? Well, that's all I can do. Alright. Ooh. Oh my gosh, a dead statue. Ooh. What? No, I think I could use some help, probably. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Okay, so he's guilty. Well, now we know he did it. I'll make it look like he did it. Okay. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hi there, Chief. Whew. Glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Ha-cha-cha. Don't look directly at them. Oh, good. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Hey, I've seen at least 18 episodes of Law & Order. I think I'll be just fine. Probably not. I need help. Please, help. Hello! Hello, Draven. Thanks. You're right, Steph. She does have a lot of depth. Actually. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Okay. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. Okay. This game is pretty nuts at times, and the logic might not make a heap of sense, but you'll love it. This trilogy is rated T. Oh no! If you're below 13, you shouldn't have an account on YouTube. She's got a butterface. Oh. But she has a very, very cool hair swoosh. I can't look away. Can't look away. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Uh-oh. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! Oh dear. Sounds like he wants to die. Should we get him a cappuccino? Yeah. Uh-oh. Butts doesn't want to die. Not really. He's just overreacting a little. Team because it contains murder, blood, and a tiny bit of sauce. Soy sauce, hopefully. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. What? What do you mean oh. Give me the death set. What? What's the deal with this guy? Why? Why do you say that, Steph? Why? So far the game seems fine. You gotta tell me who took my baby away. Wait, I thought my name was Phoenix. I guess my name is Nick Phoenix. Okay, Nick. Okay. Newspapers say it was you. I don't think it was him. Probably because we already know that. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. Okay. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. That is true. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. Actually, I was gonna say that wonderful young ladies don't influence me at all, but I think that's a lie. Our school had a saying: when something smells, it's usually the butts. That's why they named him that, isn't it? In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. It's pronounced Butt Z. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though. It's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. You know, I feel for this guy. He has a nice goatee, too. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. He would never kill somebody. That 911. Which is... This is why... Okay. Which is why I took the case to clear his name. Okay. That's just what I'm going to do. Alright, let's do this. Oh my gosh, it's Judge Old Draven. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry... Yeah. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Order in the court. Wait, there's no disorder yet. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Uh-oh. Judge Old Draven. It's a hyphenated name. Murder is a serious charge. Why can't I keep a straight face while saying that? Murder. Murder. No, I can't do it. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Oh no, this game's gonna take a while to get through. Yes. His hands are shaking. Eyesight fading. Japanese spaghetti. His palms are sweaty. Stop saying that. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. You got it, Judge. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant is me, Larry. Defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Okay. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I know this one. Oh, wow. I find it interesting that they're gonna give me the general... They're gonna ask me to tell them basically who the people are in the case. That's fine. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Yeah, I don't even know her name. Oh, Clink there, Philly. Clink. Yeah. You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Oh, of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Oh dear. But the victim's name is listed in the court record. Okay, so check the court record. Hello. Okay. Do it for me. Okay. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Hold on. Cindy. Cindy. Her name was Cindy. Cinder Block. No, Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. It's not a real coconut at all. It's a fraudulent coconut. What's the cause of death? She died because she was... hit with a blunt object. It was so blunt. She was struck once by a blunt object. Okay. I've answered all your questions, old Draven. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. I don't feel relaxed. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Any girl who looks like Mia will ultimately have a migraine. Why do you say that? Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. Let's see. The court accepts it. Her face hurts because it's killing us. Oh, just a hunch? I'm the only one who doesn't get the joke, so... There you go. He feels a lot of pain. That one I get. So we have a statue in the shape of a Thinker. Okay. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added. Okay, so that was a statue. Use the R button to check the court record frequently. Okay, time to call a witness. Gonna call him Mr. B to the stand. Gotcha. Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. Okay. Okay. Let's pay attention to this. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? What? Oh, dear. We were great together. Romeo and Mark Anthony? One was a pharaoh, and the other was a singer. Didn't they all die? Wait, what? I wasn't dumped, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Okay. What's it to you, anyway? Okay. Seeing other men? She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. Really? What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Okay. Your Honor, the victim's passport. You know what? I want to check out the... Oh, hold on. It's not in there yet. She was in Paris until the day before she died. Okay. Hey, he's trying to do his job. I respect him. Okay, so that's been added to the... Apparently arrived home from Paris on the day before the murder. Hold on. Okay, I just want to text. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Any chance I could like look at it a little more? Nope, nope, won't let me look at it. Okay. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. What? Oh dear. Daddies? Sugar? Oh dear. Cindy. Cindy Stone, what are you doing? What? Ooh. This got spicy! Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. Ooh. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Wow. Don't get any ideas there, Steph. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Ms. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Oh, is it that time? Well, I've said it now. It was in the game. I had to do it. I'm gonna do an objection. Should I? No. Objection! Do it. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? What a she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Well, that's not good. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Oh dear. Well, that didn't work out. Well, it was clear to everyone. Yes, quite. What, Judge? What do you mean? Yes, quite. How dare you? Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you? Or did you not? Oh, yeah, it's just me, Explode. There you go, hello. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. What? Oh, no, he's got to answer that. Uh-oh, he went. No. What do you do? You know what? I'm gonna have him answer honestly, because that's probably not gonna work in his favor. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. That's a good signal. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Oh. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies that. Who is this judge, and how do we replace him with somebody competent? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Wait, don't I get to cross-examine first? What kind of courtroom is this? This is a mockery. This is bad. I'm just gonna stand here and sweat. Yeah. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building, although I don't know why. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawwit. What? Wait. Okay. Alright. What the? Mr. Sawit. You sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, oh yes. So you may proceed with your testimony. Tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Okay. Witness testimony! Here's you. Okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. This is testimony. Well, I knew that. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving. Dead! Well, that's very specific. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Hi, Eric. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Okay. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Can't defend you against a testimony like that. Yes, you can, and I will. Why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? At the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Okay. Blackout records. So, electricity was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Okay. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay. Boy, this guy is really not the best. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why don't you do it? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Okay. Alright. Lies? What? He was lying? Okay. I think Phoenix Wright needs to, just quit. He needs to recuse himself. That's what I'm thinking of. Am I getting on Animal Crossing later today? I don't know. I hadn't an answer for you. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Oh, I prove he's not. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. Okay. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Well, let's take a look. Lawyer Soy. Oh, wait. You mean Sawyer. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Okay. Then once we found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. You can rub something else in the face, but first... Okay, let's do that. Alright, open the court record with the gun button and then point out contradictions. Okay. Well, why don't we do that? So, the time of death... First of all, the time of death was between 4 and 5 p.m. But he said it was 1 p.m. when he found it. So there's that. So we know that. Not 1. Yeah. Let's see what else. Statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. The butts is a big wuss and probably couldn't lift that. The time does work for the blackout, because it says the electricity was out from noon to 6 p.m. So, 4 to 5 does match. He said he went out to a public phone. Does the phone... I guess public phones still work. Maybe. I'm trying to think about this, like... Let me take a look at these. So, who is this guy? Newspaper salesman? Why are people selling newspapers in apartment buildings? Why are you doing that in the first place? That seems annoying. Generally bad at getting his points across. I like that. Okay. But I think I can work with that. Alright. Cross-examination. I was going door to door selling subscriptions. I saw a man fleeing an apartment. So he was not there. Take care, Eric. I've already got it. I'm good. He left the door half open behind him. Maybe he did. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment, then I saw her lying there, a woman. Dead. Right. Call the police immediately. Hold it! 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident, but... Hey, Anu, how's it going? 1 p.m.? Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Yes, it does. That's why I said hold it. Present some evidence to contradict him. So, let's go with this. Oh, present with X. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Ooh, your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There's nobody to, no body to find. To find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh no. I was sweating for 3 hours, I swear. Oh, that. Oh, objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Thank you, old Draven. Mr. Saw, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Well, gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions! Lies always beget more lies. True. See through one, the whole story falls apart. True. Okay. We're gonna get this on Switch, you can play them again, but now you don't have to, because you can see me playing it. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Wait. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Which couldn't have been on because of the blackout, you goof. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. No. Nope, I don't even need to hear this. Television blackout. You goof. You're goofing. Let's see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. I certainly will. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Thank you, Busty. Alright, cross-examination time. Time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. Hold it! Not a radio? Oh, cool. There, yeah, lies get you in more trouble than you know. I know. I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, there's no radio on the premises. Why is he saying that then? Only one large television. Right. Can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Well, why don't you let me deal with it then? Something about hearing the television. Oh, but it was... No, I want to go back. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably from the television. Well, I'm going to present this evidence here. Objection here. Hold it right there. Prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. This record, this piece of paper... You couldn't have heard a television. Or a video. Gah! Gah? I will. Irk. Do the Urkel. The defense has a point. At the tone, the time will be 1 p.m. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid? Bye, Bella. No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite! Ah! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Solid? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. Not your lies. Not your lies. These constant corrections are harming your credibility, like, severely. That, and you seem rather, sweaty. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Solid. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. What else you got for me? Alright, hearing the time. Alright. Bring it on. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. I did. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. You kept... That wasn't the murder weapon! You big dope! My gosh. Okay, well, this one seems alright. Oh my gosh. The defense may cross-examine. Oh my. Gladly. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. Hold it! The murder weapon? Yes. Oh, hold on, I can't do it. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony, you big goof? Something's fishy here. Present the statue as evidence. Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What, you with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are? I'm Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney! Just answer the question, Mr. Solid. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. I saw it. Saw it, bad liar. I do like it now. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. Is it? The neck is a switch. You just tilted it and says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Did you really? Let's see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Oh. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Hello. Oh, we got a Dragon Raid going on here. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Mayo Gaming. That sounds delicious. Dragon Hunter. Lee Showron. Easy low. Dragon? How's it going? Do I have any other... Do I think a clock would, like, defeat him? I guess not. Do I have any problems with his testimony now? No. I guess not. There's a clock on the scene, so no problem. Am I out of my mind? Yes. That clock doesn't look like a clock at all. The witness couldn't have possibly known it was a clock just by seeing it. He said himself he never entered the apartment. It was in his testimony. Oh great, I screwed that up. Hey, you're right. Something the matter? Yes, yes I do. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, Mia is a better player than I am. Hello! Who else am I missing here? Easy, how's it going? Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying, what? You're inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. How's it going, Easy? What were you playing today? You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. You and Easy were doing a collab stream and playing some Mario Kart and Kirby's Dream Course. Awesome, and my condolences. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Solid, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Not as much of an impression as you left on her, though. Ha ha. No. Oh. Steph was catching some Easy stream. I didn't know that. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! Objection! You there! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Mario Kart is a weakness? Suddenly my schedule changes to all Mario Karts. How's SoyBomb doing today? I'm doing alright. How are you, Dragon Hunter? Just look at the witness's face! He's clearly guilty. Will the witness care to elaborate? Mr. Payne needs some Gatorade. Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I saw. If you're new to SoyBomb, give him a like and a sub. Do both of those things. Whoa! Wait a minute, where did half his hair go? Did I miss something? I look at the chat, and then I look back up, and half of his hair is gone. It was him, I tell you. It was the butterfly, I tell you. The butterfly. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn, baby, burn. Give him death. Order. Order in the court, I say. Toupee. That's okay. That's okay. I'll watch, you know what? I'll watch the VOD and see what happens. That's okay. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Well... So... how can I be so certain that the sound he heard came from the clock? I don't think there's anything in, like... the evidence that, like, really supports that? Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawat heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Well... I'm gonna roll with it. Let's sound the clock here. Now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I'm gonna try this out and just see what happens. Ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Back! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Oh! Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawat heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawat, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! Ha ha! You forgot one thing. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, I actually think that everybody is wrong. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. That's right. How am I going to prove that? Well, Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. No, I want to keep trying. This means, oh. Well, that wasn't good. That didn't turn out well. Well, sorry, Larry. I failed you. Well, now hold on a second. How come I didn't get to examine Larry? Not so fast, Mr. Sawat. Mia to the rescue! Mia, I mean... Mia... Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away, not like this. Think! But Chief, it's over. Lee, is he a good detective? I don't know, it's his first case here. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. That doesn't mean you still can't win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? You bet I can. Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Oh, good. Find it and let them have it. Say the clock. Yeah. Have you evidence to support this claim? Of course, there's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. There is? There is? There is? Well, electricity was out from Paris time. Now hold on. But how do we know about Paris time? So okay, so electricity was out. It doesn't look like it runs on electricity, though. I don't... Well, let's keep going. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Here's evidence. Switch. This is 3. So... See, I don't think that the electricity thing is strong enough. Wait a minute. Do you think the Paris time is the thing? It's heavy. Well, it is rather heavy, you're right. It could definitely cause blunt force trauma. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on the day before. But, well, first of all, I don't know where this takes place, so I don't know. But I can see that. I like the Paris time theory. If you didn't go in, how did the clock go off? I mean, I agree with that. Excuse me, this proves your claim how? I can't see what it... One more chance. Okay, so I can't use the actual clock. So it's either this, well, it's either the... So passport for Paris. Assuming this is a Parisian statue. I can't prove that. It's not even a French statue, I don't think. Electricity was out. Or the autopsy report. I don't... What if the man is shooting? What time did she die? She died at between 4 and 5. The clock had said 1. This said she came home the day before from Paris. And this says that the electricity was out from noon to 6. Well, see, he originally said it was 1 o'clock. Now, we already proved that this clock here is 3 hours ahead, or 3 hours behind. But if he could perform blunt force trauma with this, it was not attached to the wall. I don't think, like, it runs on batteries. We saw that as part of the menu too, so that's that. The only thing is that if it does run on electricity, which it doesn't, it would have stopped at noon and then kind of flickered afterwards. So it's not. How did the guy have enough time to get away and saw it to find her? Well, he said that his... Okay, Sawit's claim is that Larry went in and, you know, killed her and then left, and he came and saw her leave and then looked in. I feel like I need another piece of evidence here. Right. Right at 4, if she died between 4 and 5. I mean, that still counts. Cloud has a good idea. The electricity thing is irrelevant to the clock. Couldn't we just fingerprint the clock and call it good? Well, so it's either this or that. I don't think it's the blackout record. I think the Paris time, you're right, present passport. Okay. Alright. Let's present it like this. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. So, where are they? Okay, escape route then. I might have to change what I said and ask for the answer if I'm not sure of it, but I'll take suggestions. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours fast or slow, it was 9 hours fast. Okay. Hello, Ramon. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home, as she was tired from all those sugar daddies. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Clock is a souvenir again. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ugh. What the? Did you just, like, get rabies? Well, old Draven, what do you have to say about this? Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Let's all have a good laugh. And credits. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and so half-assedly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty! Da-da-da! And confetti in the courtroom. This is my favorite courtroom. And with that, this court is adjourned. Oh, yeah, we didn't even find that out. Like, it turns out that Frank saw it. Was a common burglar. No, he was a common burglar. He was there to burgle. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Whew. Still can't believe we won. That's it. I'm retiring undefeated. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thank you. You have a very nice ear. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Take care. Enjoy your bite. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there, except for when I dug you out of the hole. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. Mia, what's the prize? The prize is getting paid. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! No, it isn't. Oh, well, I guess it is. Although somebody else's is a little more over. If you... Steph, simmer there. You're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Aw, Nick, please not so quick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, that's not right. No. I mean, bad. Bad butts. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was, Nah, never mind. We know what she was. We know. We don't have to say it. Nobody has to say it. Family friendly. Congratulations, Harry? Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent! What? Now wait a minute. That's not right. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this. Ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. She was a fair. But not, yeah. That was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this as a souvenir. Evidence. A present? For me? You didn't even clean it first. Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. A bloody clock, mate! You don't want this?
It's okay to date a coworker, at least.
Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, please not so quick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. And I gave her my clock! Don't that make you just want to cry? Yeah, it makes me want to cry. Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Wait, what? It's an autopsy report. No. You have a few tears. Oh, well, Steph, you might have a few years too. I don't know. Well, I don't think he would want a blackout record. Passport doesn't seem very useful. You can have my attorney's badge. Game over. You're gonna have that. Take that. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. And according to research, there are no clocks in France. Les horloges n'existent pas. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. I mean, come on. Give them the clocks so they can have matching clocks. Well, I guess he would have matching clocks. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Yeah! Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Nino le montre.
Les ananas ne dansent pas. Les ananas ne tuent pas.
Okay. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. You're walking on air. Yeah, I can get a job on Radio Disco! Right. Listen. Learn. Grow strong. Buy it. Use it. Break it. Change it. Never let go of what you believe in. Alright. Hey. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? Well, I've never used a person as a table before, but I'm willing to try. Alright. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah, okay. Yeah! Gotta eat fast! Speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Or yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Best game. 10 out of 10. Alright. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me on." I didn't know it then, but I should have asked for money up front. That clock was soon going to be in the center of another incident. Uh-oh. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry will be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. Game over. End of game. Perfect game. Nope, just kidding. Oh, brand new episode has been added. Good. Save your progress? You bet. I won. Okay. That was a short game. Hold on. My cellular is going off. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me, Mia. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry. Am I gonna play the whole game? Of course. Maybe not tonight, but... Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. Finally getting used to having my own place. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz around the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. Can't be done on one stream. It's on for 2 nights. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. Clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Alright, take care, Cloud. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm like 31. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. Welcome to hour 17 of SoyBomb Plays Phoenix Wright. You're watching your Switch? Okay, that sounds good to me. Put a bit of paper on it. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well. Okay. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a burger. At the usual joint. You've heard of Five Guys, right? Well, there's a place called 71 Guys and a Chihuahua. It's much better. I'm going for burgers now. I'll be waiting, man. Okay. Glad you recorded that. Good to know. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye. I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho, ho! I bet they do, Draven. I bet they do. You are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho! My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Uh-oh. 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 Red, white, blue. America! Hold on. Did they really? Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out to dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Uh-oh. Let's examine this area. I smell blood, and that can't be good. check and see if Mia the Chief's okay. Well, I still want to check everything. Okay, maybe I better move to the office. Let me just check and see what's in here. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Chief. Chief. Uh-oh. Well, if you were addicted to Mia, you might not want to be addicted for long, because apparently she's not yeah. Well, looks like there was a struggle. Yes, indeed. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. But not after stealing $20 from her wallet. I want a good burger. Well, then don't spoil anything just yet. Let's actually get to the case first. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Oh. Well, that's not good. I was getting used to that character. I was liking her. Chief. Let's examine. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Oh, that's not good. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Okay. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Okay. So there's that. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? It says... A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Your favorite tune in the game? Okay. You don't have someone second guessing and holding your hand anymore. Darn it, that's what I wanted. Okay. I think that's enough snooping around for now. Well, better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Well, before I do that, is there really nothing else? Wait. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. I just want to make sure there's, like, nothing else. There's some lines. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. We only worked together once, so we're not, like, that close. We didn't even have drinks. Okay. Anything else of note? Just... Whoops. Why don't we check over here? Right. I'd better... Hold on. Oh, darn it. I didn't want to do that yet. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. Ah! The Gatewater, Watergate. Which means Nixon did it. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. That's not a good sign. What else is in here? Well, here's a book. The Fay & Co. Ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's alternate handwriting. Small office but makes a good bit of money. Probably not evidence. Surprisingly, the chief was playing solitaire. But all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. It was a 486. So they're like, eh. Oh. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. Yeah, Good. So can I want to be thorough. I do want to be thorough. Okay, so check that. Phone receivers. Okay. So we have some things in the court record here. That's great. President Richard Nixon did it. Well, I guess I'll head out. That girl. Ooh. Where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. She's gone. Hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Scared me. Who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Although if she died instantly, she would not have written that. I thought there'd be used for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Well, I'll talk to her first. Hold on. No, I'll talk to her first. What happened? You don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Tell me what happened. I came in. The room was dark. And Sis! So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Remember that way down the case? Yeah. Okay. Duly noted. Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It's all about the clock. I'm gonna need that a lot. Okay, good. It was the thinker. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna present you with this. Present. Objection! Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Girl! That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Wii U, buy a Wii U, please. The police. Freeze, police. Nice breathing. Detective Dick Gumshoe. I wonder what he does. Gumshoe. What a Capconian name. Received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. ERB has arrived. Must have been that woman I saw. She, yeah. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Dick Gumshoe. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. How do you know that, dick? Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? And so ends the adventures of Maya Fey. My eyes were heavy, Japanese spaghetti, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Dun dun! Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. She might have done it, though. You don't know that yet, Phoenix. You weren't there, or were you? Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. So they let you stay in your original clothes. She looks so tired. Are you gonna be my attorney? 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 Are you gonna be my attor My ace attorney? Hello, Alice. Ace attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. No, I don't want to do the third one. You know what? I'm gonna make it up to her. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. I agree. I agree. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, no. I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. You're the one that got that Butts guy out of a sticky situation. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. And she was like, this Phoenix guy. He's hotter than Arizona. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on his the whole time. It's been a while. Ha, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. Oh, and figures. The one person in this world who thinks I'm a genius, and they're not alive. Typical. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. That's me. The only thing he's lacking is experience. That's me too! Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh! I like it. That's what she said. Ah! I'm sorry! I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. I'm fine. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Smile for the camera. It's a chair. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. He's a real superstar. The lighting is fluorescent. There isn't really much I can talk. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Yeah, I've been thinking about that too. Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, that's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. Ooh, I'm in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Yes, it does. The day of the crime. Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, or medium in training. Can't wait until my shift is over and I can play some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. That's right. The Faye family, especially the women. She's like, actually, I'd rather play, what's that? Professor Layton. I've always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Faye family? Yeah, there's 3 of us. There's Mia, there's Maya, and there's Tina. So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. So you're a spirit medium. See, my girlfriend just got murdered. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and ESPN and all that, yeah? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. That'll make it easy. There you go. I'm sorry. I accidentally slept through that class. Man, I can't wait until my shift is over. And I can play some Worms Rumble closed beta. I couldn't do something on that level. Too easy. Tell me about the day of the crime. Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes! Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence, yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own what? It's over now. You wonder how the beta went for them? Probably, interestingly. All the comments say, "Where's the music?" I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. Oh. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Tell me about your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Yeah. Good. I didn't want to hear it twice anyway. Next time I see Detective Dick, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Good, that's good to know. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? Anything for you, Maya. Anything for you. This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. Wait, what about me? I'm right here! And, well, I'm in trouble. You think you could go ask him to represent me? This is what I don't like. I think, I want to represent her. But... no. No, I don't want to. Me personally, I don't want to. I'm sorry. I think this is the kind of thing you should really do yourself. You're right. Something wrong? Actually, I asked the police to contact him and they tried calling a few times. Nobody could get a hold of him. They couldn't find him. I have no one left to ask. Say, what about your parents? Okay, don't worry, I'll go ask him for you. You will? Thank you so much! Oh, I should have just accepted. But thou must. They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Can I do this? Did you tell me? No, it's okay. Let's see. So you got a call from your sister. She wanted you to hold on to a piece of evidence. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. I agree. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. Lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. That's all I need. Okay. I don't really need to present you with anything, so I'm gonna leave. We're gonna go to the Grossberg Law Offices. The offices of Grossberg and Grossberg. Grossberg. Have you been injured in a car accident? Call the law offices of Grossberg, Grossberg, and oh goodness. Actually, I prefer the law offices of Dewey, Beat 'em, and Run. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard. Okay. Not to mention, it's a nice office. I like how he has a picture of young Indiana Jones up there. Let's examine. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Okay. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Got it on Amazon. Couch. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Me too. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Price is nothing to sneeze at, either, if you could sneeze with a stuffed nose. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. They're painted on. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. You think he's guilty? Is there anything left? Well, I guess that's that. I guess that's that. Okay. Nothing really to put in the court record about that. Well, I'll check here one more time. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! There's a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. No. Phoenix Wright. Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy. He was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Gumtree! Suede shoes! No, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right back. You're her lawyer, right, pal? You got business here, you'd better do it quick. Whew, he thinks I'm a wise lawyer. Well, it's a plant. Mia's favorite potted plant. Cordyline stricta, pal. I just realized I didn't do something. Oh, I can't do it here either, so it's fine. Sky's blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster for a really blurry movie. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. It's called Free Willy 2. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Yeah. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all these. I hear you. Well, I guess that's it. Well, hold on a sec. Talk. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report. That's all. Death was instantaneous. Okay, so we know that. And it was at 9 p.m. Okay. Unfortunately, that kind of lines up with when Maya showed up, but so that's probably going to be used. But Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? So you just put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Yeah, it's instantaneous. She could not have written that letter. Well, the 4 letters together. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Yeah. Wait. You do know him, don't you? Of course not. I'm a doofus. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal. About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. How did he do that? Let's just say he did a few favors. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. I gotta get a Miles Edgeworth game then, so I can forge evidence and like win that way. They should do a Miles Edgeworth game, but Scribblenauts style, so you can like type in whatever kind of evidence you want. Like, photo of murder being done by innocent person. Poof, there it is. We got 2 miles Edgeworth games. Okay. That'd be great. Anyway. Well, that, I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Give me the evidence. Tricky lawyer. I'll tell him. I'll be honest. Something the matter? Oh, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. Cell phone holds all little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Yeah, I know there are a couple that didn't get officially done. Irk, you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Here. Here, you can have the phone back. Great. He's a very poor detective. Good. Well, I can check it. Oh, good. They have it listed right here. Can't notice it this time. It's a clock. Clock isn't talking. That's lame. Put some papers inside it instead. So the clock doesn't work. So if anybody says that the clock worked, they're lying because it didn't work because she took the clockwork out. Okay, I'm just gonna remember that. We'll see what happens. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yep. Thank you. I'll be heading out now. Thank you for giving me the. One more thing. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. I hear you. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. As I had. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. What? Wait a minute, but this case happened in September! Guilty! Sorry about this. Her real name is June September. Ah, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. Okay. Alright. Good, good. Well, looks like I'm going to the Gatewater Hotel. September 6th. Gatewater Hotel. Room 303. Story is getting eerily close to the truth through jokes. Ah. April May, the real name of Belle Delphine. Okay. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Which means, because that's a double negative, that means you have to tell me something. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Yeah, okay. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's also exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Ooh. Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of a beautiful eyewitness. Okay. Ah, be the lawyer. That's good. Let's examine. What we got here? What's that in your drawer? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. A screwdriver that could be used to unscrew a few screws on a phone. Hey! What are you doing? No touching my screwdriver. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? Unless it was going to explode. I wonder what could be inside the drawer, though. Why don't I look at the plant? The flowers are fake, as expected, just like April. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. Well, it's just hanging on the wall. Wait, hold on. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Faye & Co. offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize the face from this distance, though. Yeah, true. I was gonna... oh, yeah, and this is the most important thing. She was drunk the whole time. She was prank calling the police. Somebody must be staying with her. A simple bed. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay, so we did that. Did all that. Yeah. Still want to know. Baby lady. Okay. I'll talk to her then. What did you witness? You can tell me something. I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
This is not so appropriate. Oh well.
Still playing. Alright, you know that thing that happened the other day? Bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you can tell me about it. Pretty please. Let me see. Well, dream on! If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? Well, yes, but I also want some information. No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. See, you know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. I should have made the window more transparent. Okay. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Yeah, that's true. That's fine. I mean, there's nothing too bad has happened so far. It's been a pretty safe-ish game. Well, no, teehee. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? April, I know exactly what you do. You sell your bathwater for money. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? No, I'm an alcoholic. You're just one of those famous detectives like on television. You're like Matlock or Matlock Season 2. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues? In the garbage, This made us a like little noisy oh dear. Bathwater, who would buy that? This isn't sanitizer. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. Do I even want to present anything to her? Maybe. Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How? Okay. Alright, fine. You know what? I'm not going to present you with a darn thing, you stinker. Bye. Well, I guess it's back to the detention center. Lawyer badge is always fun to present. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer. Alright, I gotta go back to the law offices. Maybe he's back now. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Well, hello! Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Oh, yes, that's me. He looks even grander. Oh my gosh. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. I'm just basking in my solid gold bathtub. Not busy. Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Gross like big, berg, Grossberg, iceberg. Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. It's about Maya Fey. Oh, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Ah-cha-cha. Whoa! Steph, have you been feeding this guy lines? Oh my gosh. Ha-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. If you'll excuse me, I have to go buy a few more ivory back scratchers. Take care, Easy. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate that. Catch you later. What's going on? You refused me before I even got a chance. Well, I've already looked at his place. That's fine. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy. You see, but the client is Mia Fey's sister. Oh, but the client is Mia Fey's sister. Yeah. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. I keep confusing the two. Oh well. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have the time to argue with you anyway. You smell. Smell like a big hamburger. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You can see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That painting, why is it so ugly? That's quite a painting. Ah, you noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't gonna buy that piece of garbage. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. I think we should leave. Oh, I should present this letter though. Wait. Oh, wait. I don't have the letter anymore. Well, I guess I can't present it. Alright. Cool. Fine, I'm leaving. Guess we're going back to the detention center. Okay. September 6th, 3:42 p.m.
Dun, dun.
Hi. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well... We'll see. Just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and There's a lot of skin. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Or soy in order. Let's see. I've been abandoned then. Discard mod, yeah, okay. It's fine. Well, I should talk. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? She could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. Maybe I should, pay her a visit sometime. But, so who is this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Did they? Did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? Yep. The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud. And the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. They even had a video of her on America's Funniest Home Videos where they inserted squishy noises just for comedic effect. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. His name was White. Red White. No, I don't know. White? It's just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. comes up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No. I'll defend her. I made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not! For I am Phoenix Wright! Ace Attorney! Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. I agree. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I agree. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya. I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Oh. Oh. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right! Thank you, I forgot about that. Getting it. Oh, she smiled at last. I was getting kind of concerned. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you to fight for justice! So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? Something that's been bugging me. Is this what was inside that strange woman's drawer? This when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. What's that this time? Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say. Can I listen to my sister's voice? Sure. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Oh. Thank you. Sure. Sorry, I've never seen that before. Well, you have now. Anything left to say? I don't have to examine anything. It's time to move. Something about that. Good afternoon, sir. I have tea and Yoshi cookies. Excuse me? You are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment. Bellium Boyberg. Secret game over that would trigger later on, but you still get to continue from it. This game has tons of hidden dialogue and stuff. Oh. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just gonna play it as it is. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. Oh no, I hear the police. It's time to run. Ah! If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. I need to re-dye the rest of my hair red. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy, give me a tip. Yeah. Wait, no, hey, wait. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop. Oh, I almost forgot. Gah. That's okay. I don't think there are any achievements on Switch, so I'm good. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Core... Mr. White, Blue Core... Mr. White of Blue Core? Where have I heard that name? That is suspicious. White. Red, white, and blue. The funny things you do. Yeah, okay. I know that. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Okay. Could it be a coincidence? I want to know what's in this drawer. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. America, America, oh this is you. And now, here's your host, Bob Saget. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. And I don't have to show it to the prosecutor because that's not how trials work. I'll get to this what? No! No, well, yes, but no. That's not, that, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. In court. Okay. To be continued. Ooh. That's amazing. Saved my progress, not gonna lie. You do watch some old episodes? I can't. I don't know what. They weren't funny, like, person falls over or like tips over in their chair and suddenly they get tons of laughs and $10,000. Alright. So, guess what? You're gonna not be happy with this, but I'm gonna end right here, right before the trial. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs! Uh-oh. We're gonna have to pick up the trial on Friday, aren't we? Yes, we are. Alright. I'm gonna keep you in suspense. And I'm sorry, I can't take any objections. What? Hold on, Steph says soy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I gotta keep you on the edge of your seat. Like Law and Order, but with an intermission. It's called a commercial break for a few days. 4 days worth of intermission. Bah. What? You want me to keep going? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're saying? You want me to keep going? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what you're trying to inform me? That I should just keep on going? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what people are trying to tell me? I don't know. You'll wait until Friday? Steph's gonna wait until Friday. She's gonna be patient and she's gonna piece the evidence together. I look forward to destroy. You said no objections. Well, maybe I'd take an objection or two. But since you said that, all right. Anyhow, this is keeping you in suspense. That means you might just come back on Friday on the edge of your seat. And finally, I will get to grill April. And that is what this game is all about. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.